Tom Daugherty, I mean, obviously, if you don't won all 5 titles, it could have gone better.
Right.
But you win 2 titles. That's about as good as it gets at the World Series of Bowling, and basically in your own home field here.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on how?
I mean, you can't imagine this. I mean, just winning the World Championship was phenomenal. Really wanted to win the doubles with BJ. I thought that was my best chance at a second title. And then coming in today and having to bowl Pete Weber and Walter Ray. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, that's, if it didn't happen, I wouldn't believe it. And then you come out here and bowl as good as I did on TV. It's just, it's unbelievable.
So you managed to double the number of career titles in 5 days, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You couldn't dream that, could you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I maybe win the Scorpion, something like that, or maybe win the doubles, but to win the World Championship and the Scorpion, that's not even something I thought of.
We all knew that you were going to have a little bit of an advantage this week since you knew this place so well, but it was kind of cool when you screamed out, "This is my house." This is my house!
Yeah.
You really believe that, don't you?
Oh, I do. I mean, I think I proved it. I mean, it's not just the national level, but when we have local tournaments in here, we actually had a regional in here not too long ago, and I won that. I love bowling here. I win a lot of tournaments here.
So, safe to say you would love to see every PBA tournament forever.
I don't understand why we bowl anywhere else.
Talk a little bit about the lane play today and what you saw out there.
It was totally different than what I expected because of the tang urethane. Walter did it, so I kind of was expecting it to play like when I bowled Walter, but it didn't. Maybe the TV pair was a little different, but once I got in the groove, I knew what I had to do to get my ball to hit the pocket, and it wasn't going to go high. I just had to throw it slow enough and get it online, and it was going to carry, and it was going to go high flush.
Obviously, you're the first guy to 2 titles, which puts you at the top of the Player of the Year race. I think it's pretty tight with Troop right now.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? It's kind of the first time in your career I think you've sort of been in that conversation. How do you approach that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to bowl the Masters, and I'm not going to bowl the U.S. Open. So if they have a good couple tournaments, they're going to run away with it. So we'll see what happens after those tournaments. Maybe to come down to the Summer Slam or something like that. But I mean, it's nice to be in the mention, but there's a lot of bowling left to do this year.
Where do you go from here then with this season if you're not going to compete in those 2 majors in terms of what your participation looks like the rest of the year?
I'm just missing those 2 majors, so I'll be at the Super Slam, and I'm pretty much locked in on the playoffs, so I'll be at that, and then the season's pretty much over except for some summer tournaments, and I'll be at those too. I woke up this morning and I said, man, this story is unbelievable to begin with, and the only way to make it better was to put a bookends on it and win this title, and to do it in that fashion was awesome. I mean, you reminded me in Jupiter about my TV average, so I think 250 games or whatever I bowled might get my TV average up to where you don't mention it anymore.
Thanks, Tom.
No problem. Thank you.